live. I know this is such a weird time to be doing a live stream, but gotta gotta get it while I can. Okay, so hello everyone. Welcome to Jasmine T TV. I'm Jasmine T. It has been a very long time since I've posted anything. I did do some little comedy thing the other day, but anywho, I wanted to do this live stream. Number one, I've said before that I just haven't had time to sit down and edit. Okay, I don't have the time nor the patience, so the types of videos that I do are just going to be like live streams or whatever. But I really wanted to come on here because it's been a while since I posted, and whenever it's been a while, I start getting the comments or messages on Instagram asking, where have you been? All right, are you okay? And so to all those people, thank you guys so much for reaching out. I'm fine. All right, I see we have one person in the chat. What's up? Okay, I know a lot of folks will probably be watching this on the replay, so I'm just gonna talk like this is, you know, like it's a regular video. But anywho, yeah, okay, more. Hello. So let me just say, because I want to keep this short, 10 to 15 minutes. I don't want a super duper long video. But I am in South Carolina at the moment. I actually moved back to South Carolina in October. And I haven't really been posting what I have going on because I wasn't sure if it's unlike the previous content on this channel. So I was like, man, should I really be posting it? Should I really be sharing it? Like I'm not really traveling like that. And I wasn't sure as what anybody on that subscribes to this channel wants to see. And I've been thinking about it. And so I had to remind myself that when I created Jasmine TTV, it was during a time where I had just quit everything. Okay, I had quit my job back in 2016. I had let my apartment go. I left Charlotte. I moved back home. I packed up Remington. I packed up my dog, and moved back home. And I was like, I'm going to South Korea. And I didn't name the channel Jasmine Goes to Korea or Travel Life, Expat Life, or any. I didn't do it related specifically to travel because I didn't want to limit myself. And I also knew at that time I just had no idea where I was going. So I was like, that's kind of what life has kind of been like for the past, however many years at this point. So yeah, I quit everything 2016, left 2017, and here we are 2023. But just that, man, it's been an amazing journey for sure. And I kind of want to share where I am today because I had to think about a lot of people that do watch the channel do relate to the question mark, like, what do I do next? What am I good at? What can I do? I do want to live elsewhere. How can I do that? And just so people know that is my goal. Even though I'm in South Carolina right now, my goal is to have 2 residences, one in South Carolina near family and one abroad, but still unknown on that exactly where. But let me just get into the nitty gritty kind of what I do have going on, and why I even moved back. Okay, because I don't know if you guys remember, but last year, I was frolicking around Portugal and stuff because I was really considering, was that a place for me after Poland? And I was in Portugal like for a weekend in July, and then I went for Hey, S. Taylor. And then I went for 2 weeks in September, just really sitting and just being like, is this my next move, And I decided it was not, and this is why. Because to get just their whole residency process, it was like I would have to play their temporary residency game for like 5 years before I could apply to get EU citizenship, right? And I just didn't see myself there for 5 years, y'all. Like I'm over 30. Okay, I just didn't see myself there for 5 years, just playing that. And I was like, I really need to get my life together. And in 2021, I started my business that I do now, which is wholesaling mobile homes. And I'll link the video when this is over with. I'll link the video because in that particular video, I just shared my entire what it looked like after I quit my job, from teaching English to getting back to real estate to trying to sell makeup to trying to sell mugs to where I ended up now. And I want to share that because those are also some of the questions that I get. Um, just like, how do I support myself? Or like, how do I support myself personally? And then people ask, well, what are things I can do? Because I want to leave America, but I don't know how to support myself outside of teaching English, or I might not have certain qualifications. So, yeah, so I started wholesaling sitting in Mexico, dude. Started wholesaling mobile homes sitting in Mexico. I had sold one South Carolina, one in Georgia, one in North Carolina within a 30. I had those under contract within a 30-day period. And within 3 months, I had made more in 3 months than I did my first year of commercial real estate. So I was like, holy crap, there's something to this. And yeah, I just kept kind of going with that. 2022, I had a really nice first quarter. So I kind of just chilled out in Europe, did a whole bunch of comedy. And then I realized like I was just blowing through my savings, blowing through what I made. And I was just like, I can kind of, and when I went to Portugal, I said, okay, that's going to be kind of the same stuff, just like making some money remotely. But it was just like, I don't know, I felt like I was just keeping up. Just like I was doing more than paying my bills. I had some excess funds, and it allowed me to just chill out, like do comedy most of the week and stuff. But I said, I really need to buckle down and be boots on the ground if I'm serious about this business, and I need to grind harder, because the remote work, yeah, it works, but I could do so much more if I'm here. So long story short, I decided to move back home so I could be 100% involved with this business. That was kind of like the sacrifice, was just moving back. I love my family, but being back in America. And yeah, that's why I moved back home. So I could either go hard for the next 2-3 years, and get enough money to actually buy something in Europe, let's say, and try to do something with a country that has a golden visa, than playing those 3, 4, 5 year temporary residency games. So that's why I moved back home, to get my money up. For sure. And also, like I said, that video that I'm going to link that kind of talks about all the jobs that I've had, or all the business ventures or ideas that I've tried, I can say now that this particular thing that I have going on now, my new business, I feel like I enjoy it. I'm passionate about it. And I feel like this is going to launch me into the adult that I want to be, because we always talk about, man, when I grow up, or when I get this, or when I get that, like envisioning that life. And I moved back home so I can actually do that. So yeah, that's what I've had going on. And by the way, all right, my background or whatever looks kind of crazy, but I'm going to share where I am right now. Like I said, I started in 2021 wholesaling mobile homes. If you're not familiar with wholesaling, it is, you are basically the middleman. Okay, so I offer by the seller X, I sell it for Y. That's how I make money. I'm very transparent with it. And I would say that my background in commercial real estate has really helped me transition into that. But this, I'm actually standing in. Okay, so today is, doggone it, what is today? Monday, April 3rd. And last Thursday, I purchased this double wide mobile home. It'll be my first rehab, okay? So I'll walk you guys through it just in case you're interested in that type of stuff. But like I said, I wanted to share this because this is how I'm going to get my life together. And this is how I'm going to support my life abroad whenever I do go back. And this is also, I plan to go back to Poland, just visiting. I do plan to go to Europe over the summer. I want to take vacations and stuff, of course. And this is the type of stuff that's going to allow me to do that. And I know that that does align with like the content on this channel or whatever. So I'm just sharing my journey. As always, if anybody can relate, great. If not, tell your friend, tell your mama. Maybe they do. I don't know. But all right. So we're doing good on time. Hey, Vanny, how are you? Yeah, so we're doing good on time. If anybody has questions about anything that I just said, or anything that you just had, any questions related to the channel, just let me know. That was the most unprepared thing. But in the meantime, I'm just going to walk you through this just because I don't know if you guys ever care about fix flips, all that kind of stuff. But look, this is what I'm dealing with. Okay, I actually just met with one contractor. So we shall see what his numbers talk about And at 5:30 p.m. EST, I'll be meeting the second contractor. So the weather's it's cloudy, but the weather's pretty good. I won't say anything's better than Poland, but it's, it's fine. So there was a tenant in here who clearly just left all his stuff. I actually got my clean out crew. They just did the backyard. And sorry, they're gonna come and clean out the interior. So yeah, man, I'm gonna use this as a rental, by the way. And I was thinking about doing fix and flip to sell, but I think I'll do a rental. Sherelle, 007. Yes. Hey girl. Yeah, so I'm excited. This is what my life looks like now. And mind you, when you wholesale, I just sell these as is. Like, I don't even touch anything. So this will be the first time. I'm not going to go in there because there's a weird smell. But I'll show you guys the outside as well. Girl, I've been out here hustling. And that's what I've been doing. Trying to get my money right. And by the way, this is not a glamorous thing. I do understand, but I'm good at it. I enjoy it. And that is kind of like why I ended up, ooh, the lighting helped me. That's why I quit my job in the first place with the whole commercial real estate, because I wasn't happy, y'all. I was not. And I was not happy teaching English in South Korea. I knew I wasn't happy teaching. Let's just put it like that. And I knew I wanted to do something different. So I'm very, very happy that I found this, and we'll see what goes from here for sure. Not working. Okay, let's. So like I said, I'm getting all this cleaned up, whether you guys care or not. This is what's happening. I am back in South Cackalack for now. Sharvita, yeah, left Poland. Yeah, okay. So for the people who just tuned in, now if you watch this on the replay, I'm about to repeat a whole bunch of stuff. But for the people who just tuned in, I am back in South Carolina. I moved back here in October. And the reason I moved back is because I started a business wholesaling mobile homes, okay? I am very, very happy that I started this. And it's how I'm going to reach the financial level that I want to be so that I can afford to have a life in Europe, for example, or, just have the financial freedom that I like. So I decided to move back here and focus on this full time versus, I don't know, just like trying to do it remotely in Poland. What are your thoughts on Mexico City now? Would you still suggest living there as a Black woman? Mexico City, I don't know. Okay, I'll tell you this. If you go back and look at my videos of Mexico, when I was in Mexico, I did do a video where it's like Mexico, the things that I don't like or whatever. But my friends would comment and say, Jasmine, when we watch your videos, there's a freaking glow. Like it was because I went there during the restrictions were really tight in Poland. I went there for like 4 months, and it was a nice reset. I know some women who absolutely love it. I know some men who absolutely love it. For me personally, I needed a higher quality of life. That's just me personally. But yeah, I would suggest go and see how you feel. LOL, did you finally get out of jail? Zinger, what you doing? What are you doing? Oh, okay, good for you. Okay, all this time. Mama, I came home. Oh my gosh. My mama on here talking crazy. But Zinger, this is how you make money. Okay, you need to stop doing Uber Eats in case they ain't fired you. This is how you get mobile homes. You fix them up, okay? Or else you're gonna be living like this, Zinger. I'm sorry, y'all. Zinger does comedy in Poland. We were doing comedy together, so we talk a lot of smack to one another, okay? But yeah. Because you came on here, okay? So yeah, any questions? I'm not gonna fool with Zinger anymore. You can DM me. But yeah, any questions you guys got? Oh, we hit 15 minutes. Hey, Pam. Oh, Lord, have mercy. All right, we'll go maybe like a minute or so more. I actually need to go buy a lock. I'm gonna try to do the locks on this. I'm gonna try to replace them. It's sideways. Let me see. This humidity got me. All right, here we go. All right. How long will it take you to get it ready? That is a great question. I don't know because I'm still waiting on the quotes, but I'm hoping less than 45 days. That seems realistic to me. I hope so. Zinger, I was born in the wrong place. Lord have mercy. All right, go write in your diary, okay? Don't come on here talking crazy. So, yeah, hopefully 45 days. And like I said, somebody said South Carolina is the mobile home capital of the world. I believe that. I really do. So this one, I plan to have less than 30 in it. And I want to, I had a notification. Plan to have less than 30 in it. Let me knock on wood. Much less than that. But, maybe rent it out for like where it is because it's near Charleston. $1,400. Now the lot rent, you got to think about that. Lot rent is $649. But I'm just thinking, where can you get an investment for, let's say $30,000 that's spitting off $750 a month? We shall see. I don't know. We shall see. All right. So, yeah, there are no more questions. Put them in the comment section below. I'll answer them later. I'm going to Lowe's. Thank you guys so much for watching, as always. And I will see you guys on the next one because I'll keep doing live streams, hopefully. Bye.